Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. From me to you, but I don't think it was.
Jenny Hval is a Norwegian singer-songwriter, music producer, and novelist. She started as a vocalist for the gothic metal band Shelley's Raven. When she was studying in Australia, she sung for a couple of bands, I Panic and Folding for Air. After she moved back to Norway, she started to release solo music. The first couple of albums, starting in 2006, were credited to the name Rocket to the Sky, all one word. She had one more as Rocket to the Sky, and then since then she's had 8 solo albums under her own name. Hi, my name's Dan. So this was Jenny Hval's 7th solo album, and it's my first encounter with her, so I didn't know anything about her before I encountered this in my list, and hadn't heard this album before, obviously. So kind of the headline, I liked it quite a lot. So musically, there's kind of big, lush, paddy synth sounds. There's sometimes some kind of trancey style drum beats. It feels like electronica. There are some other instruments in here. There's a sax that features a reasonable amount, and there's some other that sound like ethnic world music instruments in there as well. And the focus is on the lyrics and the vocals, and the vocals have both spoken word and sung vocals, both of which are beautiful. There's quite a lot of reverb, just in general, but also particularly on the vocals. There are some guest vocalists here. They're not people I'd heard of. There's Vivian Wang, formerly of the psych rock band The Observatory. There's Australian singer-songwriter Laura Jean, and there's French experimental musician Felicia Atkinson. Okay. The general effect overall is really achingly beautiful. Even the spoken word stuff has a beauty to it. I read one thing that compared her to Laurie Anderson. Now, if you don't know who Laurie Anderson is, that won't mean anything to you. But if you do, then the spoken stuff has a similarity to the sort of feel of her music. It's all quite odd at times. One of the tracks is particularly odd that it has 2 spoken word things going on at the same time by different people, and so you pick up snatches from each. It's like being in a room where 2 conversations are going on at the same time. Actually, there's a third person as well who's responding to one of the vocals, one of the spoken things, so it's a bit like a monologue with reactions to it. The words generally quite odd. I'm not really sure what they're about most of the time. They're surreal in the main. Reminded me kind of lyrically of Bjork quite a bit. But overall, I liked it a lot. As I said at the beginning, it's very atmospheric and there's a nice feel to it. I'd love to know what you think, so please talk to me through the comments box. That's it from me for now.
Yeah, but a teenager always believes secretly that they are different.
They do, yeah. So it's like everyone always thought they were different.
Yes,
you get older.
I'm still hanging on to that a little bit, but
whether it was coming out
I've just done some writing about
with my parents for a boat
this stuff
or agreeing that
for a book about abortion.